on,
brother.
my bad.
We're on. Welcome back to Island Life Live. We're talking story with the beautiful Mehana Hind. How you doing, sister?
So good, so good. And
Yeah.
so happy that you guys are joining us all 3 days. Feels like a whole week.
I think we lost about maybe 10 pounds of
I know,
sweat.
right? From walking and just standing.
No, but it was well worth it because we have learned so much over the last few days in the general sessions, the breakout sessions, and just watching the spectacles that you guys had with the 30 kumu and then the fashion and food. I mean,
awesome.
I just named them all. I never let you leave anything.
Thank you. I can go now.
No, but Mehana, I know that you are the senior advisor to our CEO here, but you also have your heart and your focus is on our OPO, our
Yes.
youth. Tell us about some of the standout moments from the past 3 days with our OPO.
You know what? First of all, thanks and shout out to the team. We had a group of people who came together over the last, say, 6 months. Napua No'eau, Kamehameha Schools, right? LT, Pa'a, all these different programs came together, and the schools from this island, Ehu Kaimalino, Ka'umeke, right? They showed up every month. We discussed and put together a program. Just perfect for our kids to come into. And a couple of the highlight moments for me was the Kanikapila with the OPO was the best. These students are so talented and they're so loving to each other. You could see them. They never met before, but they had an ukulele in their hand. So they was giving each other, the space and the time to share the mele of their islands from their schools, what they learned, right? Our huaka'i yesterday was magical. We went down to Kahalu'u Makai. The Ohanas from over there welcomed our children and said, welcome home. Welcome home. See, it makes me tear up just as I'm thinking about it, because welcome home to these kids that's the first time some of them have been there. And they get to experience not only the intelligence of our kupuna in that space, but also some kupuna standing right in front of them, greeting them with open arms. Yeah.
Feeling that aloha and that love. And I know these OPO have felt that from you and Kumuhina. I got a chance to talk story with Kamaha'o Halemanu. He's a senior here at Kamehameha Schools, and he's been coming like the last 3 years. And to hear him speak, I know you just talked about the students with the ukulele and they jamming and the blended voices, they come together so eloquently. But to hear that senior speak was it makes me confident in the future of Hawaii.
Yep. Our job is to provide the space and the platform for them to be able to discuss the issues. And Kamaha'o led a discussion on our Up Late at Night.
Awesome.
8 representatives on a panel from all the islands came together. They talked about what's happening on their islands, both issues and celebrations. Then the audience got to respond and see how they could help each other. I have total faith. We are in good hands. They were able to exercise the muscles of civic engagement while they're here. So coming up next, in the next few months, we're going to look over the evaluations. We're going to see what they said about their experience here. And we're going to try and create more opportunities, not only at CNHA, but also with our loving partners out there who've been working with us, and provide more opportunities throughout the year that brings them back in 2025 to CNHA's annual Native Hawaiian Convention, wherever it may be. You guys might have more scoops than me, and bring the OPO back together again and take it to the next level.
I love that. No, so Mehana, just based on these surveys, we see that you guys have your work cut out for you. What would you like from the Native Hawaiian community?
I want you to support your OPO that are out there. If you have OPO who are in your household, your nieces, your nephews, your daughters, your sons, your grandchildren, in your ohana, come and reach out to us. Pay attention to our platforms. Engage, connect in. Call us up and tell us, hey, I want to get my daughter, my son, my mo'opuna into the programs that you guys have. And we'll try and connect them and be able to share the experience throughout. We know we got to do better and we got to go bigger, because we had over 200 OPO in the room, but we had to, because of our constraints on space, actually keep that to that number. We had over 300-400 requests to come. Right, it was so big, and our apologies out there to our community, but we will do better and do bigger and serve more of our OPO in the coming years.
And you can take that to the bank, because everything CNHA does is bigger and better. Thank you, Mehanaokala Hind, our senior advisor to the CEO. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mahalo to you guys.
Thank you,
We're going to take a
sis.
quick break. We'll be right back.